So we still have 30 minutes on this webinar, so let's make most of it and start going through these different questions. So the first question is, how do you find a good product?
You can find good product that already has demand, is small, has not so much competition, and is easy to source. For instance, like I gave you the example there, like bike hanger, something easy to find. It's small, so you can ship it fast to the Amazon, like it takes just 7 to 10 days. Also, that if supplier has a stock, and that is easy to to do images and all the rest of the stuff. So this is a good product, and you will find it from Amazon itself.
Point is that you always check the demand and you make your product based on this demand. So we are not guessing anything. We are using Amazon to tell us whether a product has a demand or not.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the next question is that what kind of budget is needed?
So as I showed on my example, you basically can start selling with $200. Of course, if you can spend a little bit more, it's better, because now you can choose little more expensive products. But at the end of the day, you can start just with 1,000 or 500 or 200. It's just, it's about getting started to sell. We don't need, you can even start with 10 units per, just shipping 10 units to Amazon. So there's no limitation how much money do you need. Of course, we suggest to start with $1,000.
And main thing in the beginning is that you get the experience. You start getting sale, because that first sale is actually the most important one. Everyone remembers their first sale.
Mm-hmm.
And the smaller budget it's, the less mistakes you can make. But the budget is totally up to you, and it's not really feasible to give some budget suggestion. I mean, we are giving you that number, but that's just something that something to start with.
Mm.
All right, cool. So the next question is, when can I start?
You can start now by going and clicking the button on the slide and signing up immediately, so you get all the bonuses. And do you know that this is the best time in human history to start online business? Because if you take like 5 years ago, people just didn't buy online yet. I mean, like now every single year people buy more and more online, and this is the like a profession or skill that will just, you will never be poor if you learn how to sell online this moment. Because after 10 years, the level will be definitely higher. It will be definitely more harder to learn that, because now, like, everybody's doing it. But now, this moment is the best time to start.
Yes, and if you start now, you will actually have the edge on those that are going to start later. And the internet is not something that's going to go away. I mean, this is a business that will be there for years to come. So that's why we are talking about like building a legacy from to your children and whoever. But the main thing is always that immediate action. So you need to start immediately.
And thing is that you can basically start for free. I mean, like if you can just do it 2 weeks. You can just sign up, and you get training for 2 weeks, and you get your money back if you don't like it. So there's no risk involved. You can try it for free, basically.
And if you don't like it, we are more than happy to give you a refund. We only want happy customers. We only want people who are really committed to this. So there's really no risk in trying it out. All right, so the next question is, can I find the same information for free on YouTube?
Well, you don't find the same information for free on YouTube. You do find a lot of false information or old information that doesn't work, and at the end of the day, it's not about information. It's about doing right things at the right time, and also having like a step-by-step guide next to you who will help you along the way.
It's also having this support group, following someone else's pathway. So we have made this specific success path that our previous students have already used to actually change their complete lives. They have been able to quit their day job and have the freedom to travel and work whenever. So it's really important to keep in mind that this is a really exceptional time that we are living. Today is the best time to be an entrepreneur. There has never been such resources available today as there than ever before.
And a lot of the thing is that in Amazon, like the things are changing so fast. I mean, if you take a look at the 1-year-old YouTube video for some like how to rank your products, you're just unable to do that because it doesn't work anymore. Like everything is constantly changing in online world, and so you can get a lot of information, but at the end of the day, the consistency and help to go from one step to another is just, if you're alone, it's just so difficult to do.
So that's why you always need a mentor, you always need a support group, so that you are not alone, and you have also people who you can check with that. Is the information I have really valuable? Is it really correct? Because as we have said, like everything changes on Amazon really quickly. So that's why we are also doing constantly new tests and trying out different things, that what works and what doesn't work. Because the only thing that we are assuming that whatever works today is not going to work tomorrow.
Mm. And what you get is something that works this moment.
Because it's all 100% based on our tests. All right, cool. So next question is, can I get invoice if I buy from my company?
After you have purchased and sign up, then you will get automatically the invoice. If you want to do changes on the invoice, just shoot us a message and we will change the invoice.
So yes, you will get everything automatically. No problem. All right, so the next question is that, aren't you getting more competitors to yourself by selling this course?
And to answer to this is that, do you know that every day there's a 50 new categories born in Amazon, and there's like the market is growing like billions of dollars like every single year, and that whole Europe is like 3 years ago where USA was. So do you even know that you can buy like majority of the products on Amazon? Because Amazon just sells like small products right now. They're also expanding to the food, to the like large items, and so I'm telling you that there is no competition. The market is just so big, and it's gonna grow so much that it's just insane.
And you know, Amazon today is bigger than it was 4 years ago when we started. It has just kept on growing and growing and growing. And the thing is, it's just not only one market. It hasn't been growing only in the US. It has been growing in all the marketplaces. So Amazon is really like taking over all the world. So next question is that, do I need a company to sell on Amazon?
And so, no, you can start without having a company.
Yes, you just need to sign up and basically start selling. Having a company is not a requirement.
Yeah, you don't need to take money out from the Amazon if you just want to sell as individual, and you just start as individual, and then when you see the sales are going, you just can form a company.
All right, so the next question is, are there any additional costs after buying this course?
We are showing you how to do things for free. I mean that we are using free tools. Of course, if you can spare a few $100 on some tools, they will really help you, like a lot. You don't need to do that though. We are showing you the free version how to do things for free on the course.
And back when we started, there really was no tools available. So having tools is not really a requirement. Tools can help you make things faster and easier, but it's not mandatory. It's basically up to you. All right, so next question is, does Amazon take some fee? Yes, Amazon always takes its cut. And basically Amazon is doing us a favor in allowing us to sell on this incredible marketplace that they have created. So they are taking this monthly subscription fee, which is about $40. And then they are going to be taking this referral fee that actually changes or depends on the category you are, but it's usually up to 15%. So that's 1/5. And additionally, when you are using Amazon FBA logistics, so it's going to be Amazon who handles all the shipping and refunds and so on. So they will take some pick pack fee for that as well. All right. So next question is, where do I pay taxes? So the next question is, can I sell other people's products?
Yeah, of course. And if you have like a permission, then you can. I mean, you can sell a lot of different brands on Amazon. But what you want to do eventually is to build your own brand, because you want to build this legacy, like something that you can sell in the future. And that is it's the asset.
That also means that when you have your own brand, when you have your own products, you're not going to be competing with anyone selling the same product, which means that you are the one who defines the price. So nobody can like drag you down in terms of price.
Mm.
All right, so next question. What are the 3 biggest mistakes you made when you started? Well, we have made so many mistakes.
And we've made so many mistakes, and these are also the things that we're going to discuss on training and Amazon course, so you won't do those mistakes. And of course, there's a lot of mistakes you can be done. And let me just give you 3. I mean, like the first one, we didn't know our numbers. Means that we started to find the product, we started to customize, then we just finally like paid like we just like purchased this product. And then when I asked like the supplier to ship the product, then it was like, oh my god, the shipping cost is like so like $8. Like, oh my, we can't even make profit with this product. I mean, like there was like, we just forgot to ask and calculate the shipping cost. And because we didn't really thought that this is going to be like huge cost, but $8 per unit, like per shipping, we were basically like now like we had to kind of like send the product by sea in order to kind of like make a little profit with this product on Amazon. Luckily, we just purchased like not big amount, but this was the first one of the mistakes.
And another mistake we did was that with that same product, we started customizing too much. So instead of going something that the supplier already had in stock. We came up with our completely own design, so we made everything from scratch, and that of course involved like sending samples back and forth, so that ended up taking a lot of time. So that's a thing that you want to avoid in the beginning, because in the beginning you just need to focus on getting that first sale as soon as possible to get you started, because you need the experience in the beginning.
And the third mistake we did, for instance, we just purchased a product from China. We paid all, we did inspection, and when we started to ship the product to Amazon, Amazon told us, well, hold on, guys, you need to provide us this documentation because this product has some kind of I don't know, some kind of requirements. It was a mosquito bracelet, so they asked some kind of documentation from us, and of course we were dealing with a trading agent in China, so it wasn't actually a manufacturer, so they couldn't actually provide this to us, and that's it. We couldn't ship those products to Amazon. The mistake was that when you start selling your product, you need immediately to register the product on Amazon, so you will understand immediately is there any restrictions for you to sell that product, because Amazon also has restricted categories and restricted products that you can't sell, and we didn't do that, so we just paid first in China everything and then started to do that. So yeah,
so that was a really costly mistake. But the great thing is that you don't need to do these mistakes. You can just learn from our failure.
Yeah,
You get to cheat.